More linguistic questions here. We're starting out with Yuchi. Yuchi is a language of the Southeast. It's usually thought of as an isolate. It has no language relatives. It's a language family all its own. Nobody can connect it to the other language families. And the other languages of the Southeast are thought to belong to other larger language families. The Algonquin family, the Siouan language family, and the Muskogean language family. My problem is I've never been able to find a family tree of Native American languages. How is the Muskogean language family related to the Siouan family, or the Algonquin family, or to other language families? Because though inside these families there are several different languages and varieties of languages, the way it's currently treated, it seems they are all separate from each other. So essentially, this is an isolated language family, and Siouan is an isolated language family, and Algonquin is an isolated language family, and I could say the same thing for Dene Athabascan and so forth. So, where's the language family tree? Where's the linguistic family tree for the Native American languages of the Americas? So far, I have not been able to find one. How are they related to each other? We know how Spanish and French are derived from Latin. We know how the Germanic languages and the Slavic languages are related to each other. But why don't we know how these language families are related? These essentially become, because we don't know what the language families are, they kind of become super isolates, which is a word I am making up right now as I'm writing it. A super isolates. That is an entire language family that is an isolate from all other language families. Because until you connect them to each other, they are all essentially isolates, which makes it difficult to make claims as to what you know about their origins or the relationship when you can't establish the relationships between the families. This is a question for the linguists. I don't expect any to answer it here in the comments, but it's a question they should take. And if you are a linguist or a linguist in training, maybe you should consider this. Run with it. See what you can develop and study and find out. Just a question. Just a question. Chihichahlis.